morning, guys. It is 7 a.m. Well, 7:30 a.m. and 77 degrees outside. We are heading south on I-57, about to turn east on 24. I-24. We got about 5-6 miles to that turnover. Karen should be reminding me here in just a few seconds, maybe a minute, that we got that turn coming up. All trucks use left lane, huh? Where was that sign a little while ago? We got our tarps re-secured. We cut the plastic piece off. I did not touch the camera after I closed out yesterday's video. I didn't even upload them to the computer so I can, do it at a later time. And then, yeah, that's just our story, and we're sticking to it. I'm kicking around the idea that if I'm doing this flatbed thing a little bit more permanent now, well, kind of permanent, kind of not permanent. We're gonna see how everything goes. I might end up buying my own trailer. That's the deal. We might buy my own trailer. I don't know if I'm going to go to the auction or I'm going to go buy one brand new. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we just got to make some money now. That's the game plan as of right now. We got to make money now. We're going to make do with what we got. Now, did I quit drive-in completely? No. I did not quit drive-in completely. I'm going to finish out the summer and the fall in flatbed. And then right around November, end of November, I will probably go back to drive-in for the winter. Because flatbed is a lot of seasonal. I would consider it mostly a seasonal, like summer, spring, summer, fall. They'll get the last bit of their construction material or whatever needs to be done, and then it'll taper off. Then drive-in will pick up because everyone's going to be Christmas shopping, holiday shopping, and they'll be great. That beeping means we got the green light and we don't have to go into the scale house. So we're gonna keep moving past the scale house. Guys, we'll cut back in here whenever we get a little bit further down the road, when we do our little load check or load securement. We'll probably do that in an hour or so, and then we'll pick it back up. We'll see what we see. jump off here and stop at the Lives. We're gonna do a load check and maybe take on another 50 gallons of fuel. I really don't want to, but kind of seems like we're gonna need to. Make sure the tarps are still doing okay back there. Oh, we stopped here already. That's TOP. Yeah, we stopped here once before. It's actually pretty decent fuel considering, so that's kind of the reason why I'm going to take on a little bit of fuel, is because it's cheap. And then we'll maybe grab some like a breakfast sandwich or something. Guy, you are sticking like way the fuck out. Like, oh, come on, buddy, you gotta go. Like, go, because you're blocking the road because you're an idiot. Look at his dog hanging out the window there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but got both paws laying out the window. It was cool as hell. Oh, we got front row fueling. All right, we'll take that. Alright guys, I'm horrible at this YouTubing, filming thing, grabbing the camera. Everything's tight, everything's secure. Tarps are riding a lot better now. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. It's we got 4.5 more hours, 278 miles. I gave an updated ETA to the travel agent. So we'll see what we got for our next load. We're still pretty well, just about midweek for us. Thursday's about midweek because everything is Monday to Monday is my week. So Thursday we're still pretty good on midweek. This is a quick jaunt to get us to the next load, to get us to a weekend load, and then we'll have, you know, the next 4 days, Friday to Monday, or possibly Tuesday, for the next load. And we're going to be in a good area to pick up a load that's paying really, really well. I'm really happy for that. It's kind of why, the whole reason why I switched to flatbed is the loads, the market in flatbed is always stronger than dry van, always. Well, I take that back. Dry van does pick back up pretty well and kind of plateaus with flatbed in the winter. So we might go back to dry van in the winter. I don't know just yet. I want to see how well we do, and then we'll make a decision. As of right now, we're doing really well. We could have a really good week, and next week will be even greater, and we'll stay in the money all the way till about November is what I'm hoping. So we'll see how it goes. But next time I will take the camera out whenever I start unloading. We'll make sure the battery's all charged and we're ready to go. So let me knock out these 4 hours and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, we stopped at a brake check. We gotta check the brakes and all that. And good time to check the load. I've been noticing a little slack in parts look good. There's a couple loose ones down here somewhere. Alright, that one's good. Where's the loose one? Where's the loose one? That's good, good, good. That one's the loose one. I'm gonna grab my bar because I put it down like a dummy. Was it this one? No, it's this one. This one's the loose one. All right. Oh yeah, he was a little loose. Yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna get some weather too. I'm okay with that. We got another load. We're going to Cali. I don't like going to Cali, but we're going to Cali. Let me do a quick walk around. Make sure we're doing this right. Loads are good. Tires, those are still good. I don't like this tire, but that's because of this. Check everything. I know that's just gonna blow right back out, but you know. Check everything, make sure it's all good and good. We're gonna try to polish these. This is just flapping in the wind, just breaking up. I don't like that. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. See, we got a stop down there. And here in Tennessee, if you do not stop, you will get a ticket. You definitely will get a ticket, and if you don't do the speed limit down the hill, you will get a ticket. We'll go right after this guy. This is a mandatory thing. Definitely gotta stop here. Mind your P's and Q's. Because there's normally state troopers that will sit right here. See that guy going down there with the blue trailer? He didn't stop, didn't care. And a whole bunch of them. Tennessee state troopers will sit at the end of this ramp and they'll pull each and every one of you over. Oh Jesus, you're so loud. It's a good way to get a really, really big ticket. You definitely want to stop. That is a surefire way to get a nice sized ticket below that brake check stand.
So all they gotta do is check the damn mailbox. It'll be sent to them in the mail.
Yep, and coming down here at breakneck speed. I don't know why people do it.
They think this is just a little bit more. They're probably out west, big mountains. They come back here and think they can handle it. This over here makes you believe around, doesn't you?
I think I'm scared of this one more than I am Donner. And we want to come down here at 25 miles an hour because we got 48,000 on the skateboard. So we want to come down here really slow. We're heavy. And I won't touch my brakes all the way down this hill. I'll just let the Jakes do their magic. We'll get down to the bottom of the hill. one. There's one of the ones that came down at breakneck speed. I can smell his brakes. Look at this. I don't know if the camera can see it, but he's smoking pretty good. Woo, he's smoking real good. He learned a lesson. He learned why you don't come down that hill. And there's the first one at the bottom of the hill with his brakes on fire.
Here's the Kenworth jockey.
I bet you he learned a valuable lesson today.
Maybe you can get all them dumb son of bitches off the highway.
Alright guys, we're gonna be pulling into our customer here in just a few. It's next traffic light. I do believe we gotta turn at, because I'm not doing a U-turn if I can help it. So we're gonna go down here to the light, and it looks like there's another way into it. Probably the correct way to go into it. Cut all the way across. Yeah, this looks like the correct way to go into this place. Come to think of it, I think I have come down here in the drive-in. This turn looks kind of familiar. Oh, I hear wee-woos. I hear wee-woos. I don't know where the wee-woos are. I heard wee-woos. I don't know where they went. I think it's this place. It looks like this place, and of course there's a car coming. Yep, it's this place. All right, we found her. All right, guys, let me go get checked in and see where they want me to offload this wonderful stuff. I'm glad I took what I took. So let's pull over here to the side, get out of the way, just in case they got trucks coming in. And then we'll cut right back in for the offload. Alright, this gentleman down here in the orange kind of waved me over to him. So we're going to go over here and talk to a guy about a horse. Yes.
You're going to turn left right there. As soon as you pass that, you're going to turn to the right and go out there. You see those green boxes out there? Those are pontoons. You're going to go in the middle of those pontoons out. But there's a guy out there on the forklift. He'll guide you in out there.
Okay, a left and a right.
Yeah, make an S curve, basically. Just turn left and back to the right.
All right.
Going out there past those big old green boxes. There'll be a boy out there.
All right, thanks, sir.
Just a second.
Gotta love southern directions. You go over there, make a nice curve around that building there, and go go out there next to them pontoons. There'll be an old boy back there. He'll get you. That's the kind of way I give directions too. All right, guys. Well, this is kind of cool to see. We are out of our element. I'm used to nice paved parking areas, warehouses, docks. We might take the lower skirts off the El Loco. I think they're a little too low for doing this flatbed stuff. He wants us out here. I think we're gonna do that when we go home. Take those little side fairings off. The lower ones, they're gonna get ripped off anyway. I don't want them ripping off any more of the truck. Well, there's the pontoons. Apparently there's a guy on a forklift back here somewhere. Oh, there's some of this stuff over here. To my left, we got some of those white bags. So I'm guessing we're gonna go over here. Some of these things look like the others. Yeah, that looks like what we got on us. I'm gonna pull up over here. I think right there looks good. right, just like that, we are done, empty, and going to the truck stop. We were here 55 minutes. 55 minutes. Everything was offloaded, straps put away. We'd be at the door. We might be just getting to the door after waiting 55 minutes in the drive-in. It's nuts. A lot of work, as you can tell by my hair. But I feel better. We're gonna go take a shower and wait for the next one tomorrow morning. We're going to California tomorrow. I have mixed reviews about it. It pays really well. The loads are paying okay out of it. Not the greatest, but it gets us into another better area for Monday. And we'll be good to go from there. I'm going to close out the video here. So like, subscribe, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. And we'll see you tomorrow morning.